Good morning from Universal. I've got my wizard robe around my neck. So we are here early because the studios open at 8. So it is about 7:30 right now. So we're here nice and early so that we can get in as soon as possible. And it's really nice on how not crowded it is, and it's a beautiful morning. Look at the lack of crowd. This is neat.
You have 6 days.
The lines are forming. We're certainly not the only ones here. We're in! Hooray! And now we're gonna walk as fast, pretty much as humanly possible, over to Diagon Alley. We're gonna be exhausted. Morning! I'm so excited. We've never been here at opening before. So excited. Oh no, we can't go that way. There's some kind of shoot or something going on. I'm ready. Freaking out. This is the coolest thing.
Now is the time to open and reconcile with the savings account. This account.
Pretty much everybody ran to ride Gringotts. There's a couple of people obviously that haven't, and more flooding in by the second. But it's quiet over on this side. It is so cool being here early. I love this. Look, we'll go in a circle, look. We aren't surrounded by a million people. Oh, it's so cool. Had I known that this was a thing and that we could come at opening on other visits, I totally would have done this, but I didn't know. And now we might be doing this a lot more on future visits, yeah. It's also about 1,000,000 degrees in this robe. Oh,
Ride the Gringotts ride in your robe.
I don't know. No, I don't think I should wear it on
While the line's short.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess, and then we could get some pictures of me in my robe and the line for the ride. Oh, yeah, but with your phone. Okay. No cameras, no bags, nothing can go on that ride, so my wand has to get stashed too. It's a 10-minute wait right now for the ride, so we're gonna go on. Okay, so we just got off Gringotts. We rode it twice, and I don't know if our video that we took in like the exit hallway.
Pretty dark.
Okay, well, so in case I can't put that in, okay, so the first time we rode it, I was just asking if we could ride in the front. Okay, so ride spoilers, so if you don't want to know about the ride or like little parts of the ride, don't listen, but, so I was just trying to ask if we could sit in the front cart, so there's two carts, one behind the other. I just wanted to sit in the front cart because I'm scared of the big drop, and so if you sit in the front, you drop, you feel like your drop is smaller, if that makes sense. So, the bank guard just put us in the front row of the front cart, because they run two sides of the ride. So one side had all, like everybody's being funneled onto the one side, but she put us on the other side, front row of the front cart. No one else on the whole thing with us. Not on our cart and not on the connected cart right behind us. We had the whole, we had a whole ride. Literally just the two of us. It was the coolest thing. I was so excited. And it made it better that I was wearing my robe, because I felt even more special. And then, so we went right through and rode again, because there was like no wait. So the second time I didn't ask. I was like, I'm just gonna go wherever they put me. And so then we got put on the very last row of the second cart. So we went from the very front to the very back of the whole thing. And they are two different experiences. It was a little more intense in the back because then when you're at the back, and they tip you before the drop, you're at the highest you can, like the scariest part of the whole drop. I don't know. It was just funny that we went from one extreme to the other, but there's still only a 10-minute wait, but 2 rides is probably enough for us for now. And it was just it's been a really good, let's see, it's not even been an hour. We've had an amazing hour, and now we're gonna go walk around and maybe find a snack. There's nobody at number 12, except maybe somebody up in that window. This is so cool, being here early. Nothing. Use my wand. Try and open the door. Alohomora things. I left my husband at the Jacket Potato stand. I'm excited to try it. I think he is too. We're gonna share, so it should be hopefully, enough for both of us. And here's the menu that they have. That's what we're getting. You called it a potato jacket.
Tater jacket.
Tater jacket. It's a jacket tater.
I don't see the difference. Keep going.
Ooh wee. That looks so good. Okay.
It's really warm.
Yeah, we gotta find. Oh, let's go sit on the benches. Over here, there's some shade. Eat by the beautiful fountain and by the night bus. Yes. This is just such a cool day. Oh, this is nice and cold too. Okay, let's sit. And naturally, I'll take a couple pictures. So this is the loaded potato. It has butter, sour cream, cheese, and bacon. Really gotta mix this up because there's so much potato and sort of not enough topping for the amount of potato. Only for Harry Potter would we spend $9 on a baked potato.
It's good though.
I'm eating the jacket.
Oh, good.
Feel free to eat all the bacon. Although, I've gotten a little bacon, and it's not bad. They're good little crunchy pieces.
Yeah.
And normally I'm not a fan. So we just rode Men in Black. It was a 5-minute wait, and by 5-minute wait, I mean it was a walk-on. We walked right on. It was awesome. And I like to smack talk a little.
Yeah, a little bit.
My husband and tell him how he's gonna lose because I beat him most of the time. But this time my gun wasn't working right. And his gun was really good, and he got like 250,000 points, and I only got 30-some thousand points. And he took a shot at the like really big alien towards the end that's like overhead of you, and he got a 100,000 point bonus from one shot alone.
Sure.
You did. I saw your little screen. It kept flashing 100,000 bonus, 100,000 bonus.
That's not what I did though.
What did you do? I thought you shot that big guy.
You'll have to figure it out. If you want a chance of getting the bonus, you're gonna have to learn.
Duped. I just thought it was like you shooting at that big guy. But part of the problem with Men in Black is I don't know where to aim at the aliens. Because I can see my little dot hitting them, but it's not giving me any points. So I'm not sure.
I figure it's the eyeballs.
The eyeballs, maybe?
I do terrible most of the time. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd really like to know where on the aliens you're supposed to aim. I don't know if we're gonna do the Simpson ride this time around. I'm not really dying to do the Simpsons ride, yeah. And I also am not planning to do the twirl and hurl. Yeah, we can go. Because I don't want to hurl.
Seatbelts and exit the ride as happy, relaxed, and gullible as when you entered.
It's not too busy over here yet.
Non-threatening time waster. Nothing to fear except for too much fun. This doesn't.
So we were on our way down to the Hollywood, rodeo drive section. And we stopped at the media center because the folks were out looking for people. So we stopped, watched another show, did another like TV survey, and we each got another $20. That is $80 total we've earned this trip from watching the shows and filling in the surveys at the media center. I am very excited about that. I think that's awesome. Yeah, so in about 10 minutes, the annual pass holder lounge is gonna open and we're going to pop in there and hopefully get 2 pins. They've got some kind of little pass holder pins, like button pins. I don't know, I've never gotten them before, but I saw them on Facebook, so I'm interested to stop in and see if we can get one for each of us. Although I'm not really sure if it's something we're gonna keep, or I'd kind of find giving them away because I don't want to collect a whole nother thing, but I still at least want to see if we can get the pins. You know, we've never seen that horror makeup show, and I just don't think it's a good idea. Yeah, I worry that it would be too gruesome or scary or something.
You could get it on your face. That way you wouldn't.
No. They don't put makeup on you. They show you how they do the, I don't know, makeup or special effects, something like that for horror shows. Don't ask. I don't know. You know, we've never tried Mel's Diner. Mel's Drive-In. Might have to put that on our list. Yeah. I think we're waiting for Barton homework. Here we go. Okay, a couple minutes, it'll be open. It's in the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. We got our pins, and we'll just hang on to them for now and probably end up giving them away online or sending them to somebody who really wants them. But I just wanted to get them because I know they're kind of hard to find and not everybody can make it here. And since it's not something I'm dying to collect, I'll just hang on to them and figure out who I can give them to a little bit down the road. There's Betty Boop. And I got my picture with Lucy. That's her friend. Remember? It's Bob Boop. And then Lucy and Marilyn are over there. Oh, I think that's where they're supposed to stay, and we stopped them like mid-stroll. There's her and Marilyn and their bodyguard. Yes, that's right. Lucy said if I'm hoping to get discovered, then for singing and acting and or dancing, all of it, then we can't be best friends. I don't know about this Lucy here, but I know a thing or two about Lucy, and I said I was going to Schwab's to get discovered, which Lucy did. And I don't know if this Lucy was aware that Lucy went to Schwab's to get discovered. So, I don't know. That's all I have to say. I hope I'm not the bigger Lucy expert. I mean, I know some things. I've seen every episode. So I'm glad we got to see her. And now, let's go get a big splurge treat of one of those icy cup things.
Yeah.
Okay. I really don't think I've earned it, but thank you.
2 TV shows.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, we have the extra fund money.
That's right.
Because of those surveys we did. So, oh, the doors on the pass holder lounge are closed.
Just trying to keep in the
Yeah, maybe they're just
AC.
keeping in the AC. Okay. So let's go find that soda stand, snack stand that we walked by before. Okay, look what we got. This was a splurge item. Okay. This is a big splurge item. So this is the Coke Freestyle cup, refillable cup. So we bought the cup for $16, and then you can bring this back to the park as many times as you want. So we paid $16 up front, and then, well, and a little more because tax. And then all day today we get it refilled with as much fountain drinks or Coke Freestyle drinks or ices, which is my big draw for this, as we want. And then every other day you bring this back, which we can bring this back, you know, as many times in the future, you know, years down the road, and it'll still hopefully be fine. Every other day you want to use it, when you come back, you pay $9 for that day, and then you get unlimited refills for that for like 24 hours. I think I don't think it's just for like the calendar day. I think it's for 24 hours. So I mean, if you buy like one fountain drink for like maybe $4, some of them are like $3.99, or one icy, which is like $5.50. If you buy like 2 drinks a day, I think it's worth it for the $9. So I am very excited because I am an icy addict, and this is just fueling my problem. But it was a splurge. It's a vacation. Vacation calories don't count. This is a splurge. This is a fun thing for me to get. So I'm going to enjoy my icy now. Yeah, I'm happy. you?
Chocolate.
Best-selling chocolate. Look, if they drive it down there a little bit and then turn it around. Look at this little chiller. There's Squidward.
Today is the best day ever! Hi, Patrick, my best friend in the whole wide world. Wanna go jellyfishing, buddy?
Boy, would I!
Big party in Bikini Bottom! Are you ready? I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready, ready, ready to go! The ocean This is even better than a TV show. It's like shot, 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 shot. Stop and wait, set it off. Bubble pop, shake it, baby, just don't stop. Bikini Bottom. Wait, set it off. Bubble pop, shake it, baby, just don't stop. Bikini Bottom. 'Cause it's the happiest day of my life. Come on, everybody say it. Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom. Again, everybody say it. Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom. There's no other place that I'd rather go. Down, down, down in the undertow. Backside, frontside, tearing up a riptide. I wanna see you down in the deep blue. Step out, bubble pop, shake it, baby, just don't stop. Bikini Bottom. Yeah, step out, bubble pop, shake it, baby, just don't stop. Bikini Bottom. Alright! You know, things like that I only come around once, maybe twice in a lifetime. Thanks to you. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Okay, we're gonna go on the Hogwarts Express. It says it's a 15-minute wait. I don't know. I don't know if that looks like 15 minutes to me. We have not been through here and done this a whole lot of times. Just maybe once or twice so far, so this doesn't ring a whole lot of bells.
I think we've only went the other way, actually.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I've seen both versions, to and from. Either way, it's a good time. This is a long queue. aquarium, and I just wanted to take a look at the stuff that's in the case. If possible, without too much glare. I love these charms for these charm bracelets. They're so cute. Look. It's a diadem of Ravenclaw. It's beautiful. That's really cool. $350. They have watches and some of the Alex and Ani jewelry. Sword of Gryffindor.
Running like a dirty troll, learning to rock and roll, spinning around like a crazy elf, who's dancing by himself. Now boogie down like a unicorn, no stopping till the break of dawn. So put your hands up in the air, like an ogre, you just don't care. Can you dance like a hypocrite? Na 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 na. Flying off from a cliff. Na 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 na.
Okay, let's see. I have been to this spot and tried this before.
Small movements, try it.
Small movements.
Yes.
No, huh?
Right up here.
No. 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 Lord have mercy. Where am I aiming? You got him. I got him. Yes. He did it. Ta-da! We're going behind the 3 broomsticks. I want to see the construction. Wow. Wowee. We're heading out to Sooth's Landing because I want to try the moose juice, which is the orange flavor, not the goose juice. I'm not very interested in the green apple, although it wouldn't cost us anything extra. Never had this before, something new to try. And this cup is refillable every 10 minutes, from what I understand. So we're well past the time. Here's my moose juice, and it's not as exotic as I thought because it's just orange Fanta. That's like one of the icy flavors. So.
Oh yeah, we did see that somewhere else too.
Oh, okay. Because here they have like watermelon, Fanta ices, and orange, and grape. So would you put the lid on for that, and then I'll try it. Okay, now that I know it's Fanta, I'm less. I don't know. I wanted it to be like a genuine, special juice, icy thing for Sooth's Landing. It's good. Not as good as my Coke icy, but a nice change. Yeah, it's like frozen slushy orange juice. I like it. So we're gonna try and book it over to the studio side. As I'm sure you can tell by now, we have absolutely no rhyme or reason to how we do things. We just wing it every time. But
Well, and we have to follow their schedules too.
yeah, that's true. I mean, some of it depends on how long the waits are for the rides or what we feel like doing, what time shows are. So we don't really worry about going back and forth between the parks. If we feel like walking, we do. If we don't, we don't. I'm trying to be very low key, casual, low pressure. So we're gonna walk over to the studio side because we want to try and catch the 1:30 show of the Animal Actors Show. And I know we've seen it before, I've showed it before. I think I'll try and tape at least a little bit of it today because it's really cute, I like it. And it's just a nice sit down. We're taking a scenic route by the lagoon. Look at all the pipes and the whatevers, I don't even know. That was for that cinematic celebration show at night. Hey, he found something. Let me tell you, I'm warm. And I see a surprising number of people in long sleeves and sweatshirts, and I'm not kidding. It's like high 80s. And this is coming from someone who is naturally cold. I'm usually cold. I'm cold a lot. I'm cold most of the time. I'm cold in the air conditioning. I'm cold in the spring. I'm cold. But in Florida, in May now, when it is high 80s, I'm hot and I can't imagine wearing long sleeves or a sweatshirt. And there are people here wearing long sleeves and sweatshirts. So it's just surprising to me. I don't know how they don't melt, or folks with jeans on or other like warm looking sweatpants. No can do. Hey, I found it. Oh, I think we're entering on the side, the other side. We didn't sit on this side before. Cool.
Good girl, just like that. Now after the mark, we'll teach them some more basics. Good girl. Like a watch me, so they know what keeps coming next. Hey, sit. How about a sit? Watch me. Honey. Good girl. How to lie down. Very nice. On your feet, turn. Good. Sit. Bring it up for some treats. All right, good girl.
I'm gonna pet it. I don't remember his name. They say?
I don't know.
We're coming up on another little show or something. Parade.
Hello, Universal! Kevin, Dave, Tim, are you ready to boogie? Are you guys ready to party? Go! He didn't get down from there!
He didn't get down. All right.
It's time for us all to boogie! Boogie, baby! She likes to roll me down!
movie on this poster we were just talking about the other day, how it didn't seem to do very well. And it kind of flopped. I don't know if you can see. It's with Tom Cruise. Anyway, we're outside the horror makeup show, and I think I'm going to be brave and go watch it. Why I thought this would be a good idea, I'll never know. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think I'm going to like this. This looks scary.
A lot of body parts.
A lot of body parts and heads. Okay, so we did the horror makeup show. And is there a bug on me? Thank you.
There is.
Okay, well, get him. Okay. You're karateing the bug one.
Yes.
Okay, so we watched the horror makeup show. It's not very long at all, thank God. So, they're body parts. And then they called a lady up to the stage to be a volunteer, and they like had her scream. They pretended to cut her arm, and they had this knife, and then the fake blood was coming out, and they showed like little snips of old horror, Universal horror films, so that we could like see some of their movies and some of the old makeup and stuff like that and costumes, which I get it from a like interesting, informative standpoint, but as someone who can't handle any blood or gore or anything scary or creepy, I couldn't even watch that, and they warned us, if you can't handle that, don't watch it. I didn't watch it. It was surprisingly funny. The two hosts of the show I thought were very funny, and the volunteer from the audience did a good job. But there were things, they were talking about how they made the blood, and they had like blood on her clothes, and like she was stabbed, the host lady, and like this bloody towel. And they gave the volunteer lady like an armful of body parts to hold, and she had to put it on more. There's a table full of body parts. I am a big chicken, so I cannot handle blood and gore and scary stuff and monster movies. So that was not exactly my favorite thing to do at all. And I don't, frankly, want to watch it again. I don't think I can. I was like a little concerned. And I'm very glad they didn't call me up. The lady was right next to me that they picked. I'm very glad it wasn't me. I probably looked reluctant and horrified. So, yeah. On the one hand, I'm glad we tried it. It was new. We've never done that before. And on the other hand, once is enough for the rest of my life. I can't handle that again. Ben and Jerry's. We really don't know what we want to do for food, so we're going in here. Lead the way, homie. The Tonito was good. They have shakes and lots of good flavors. This milk and cookies is my favorite flavor. Okay, what flavor did you get?
Mint chocolate chunk.
Nice.
Because travelers usually drown in the river. Pretends come. He pretends to congratulate the three brothers upon their magic. They said they should have prize for having clever enough to invade him.
The oldest brother, who is a combative man, asked for more power than any in existence. A mark that was always meant to expect so now, so death fashioned one from an elfish with a good nearby.
The second brother, who was in that mixed man, decided that he wanted to humiliate death's murder and asked for the power to recall others from death, so that he could step from the bank and gave it to him.
Finally, death turned to the third brother. A humble and wise man. He did not trust death. So he asked for someone with an ability to go forth from that place without being followed by day.
Okay, so we just rode Gringotts again. It said 20-minute wait, but it really was longer. Sorry if I'm holding you super close. It's hard to hear, and it's getting loud. So there was a line to get into the lockers even, and they were giving out tickets. So for like a ticket for every locker that your party would need. And there was, but we didn't realize that's what they were doing. We just thought at first, we just thought it was like a big long line. And so people, like we tried to go in and everybody's like, there's a line, so we had to go to the back. And then we realized like, it's taking forever, what's the holdup? So we walked around into Wiseacres, because you can get to the lockers through Wiseacres. The locker area was practically empty, but there's a mile long, hold on, excuse me. I was gonna be in somebody's picture. There was a mile long line to get into the practically empty lockers. So we were in and out. It was fine. So there's a little tip for you. So now we're going, well, we could have taken the train over to Islands again, which we already did. And technically that would be faster and, you know, easier. But we're gonna walk because we're gonna see if we can ride Jimmy Fallon on the way over. Yeah, that's what she said. So we're not going to ride Jimmy Fallon. We are going to ride the Tonight Show ride. Does that sound more PG?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it called? The Race Through New York?
Race Through New York. I forget it has that name, actually.
Something like that.
Yes, we're gonna ride Race Through New York. That's more appropriate.
Starring Jimmy Fallon.
Starring Jimmy Fallon.
And the Roots.
Oh my God, my arm is gonna fall off. I cannot list every person in that ride. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. What color are we? Red.
Red.
Yeah.
This is Mark Brooklyn Garden. Well, yours was supposed to be left.
I guess we're going on right now. Ooh, Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe. Got my goggles. We're at Fire Eaters. And I'm gonna get the Hero, because I've gotten that before and I really like it. You know what you're getting?
Probably get the chicken stingers again.
Chicken stingers. Is that what you got last time?
Yeah, I feel like
Oh.
it is. And I'm a boring person and I get the same thing every
No, that's kind of boring. Oh my God, it's raining. It's raining. Maybe we wait to order then. It doesn't look like it's raining, but it's raining. Okay, so here's our, well, it's an early dinner. That's what this is. Here's my Hero, and I got hummus on the side. And I know I said this, I got the exact same thing in a previous vlog, and I said this exact same thing in a previous vlog. I do not like hummus, but I like this. And there's the chicken stingers and a cookie. Well, I have crazy here.
Yeah, it's too windy.
Yeah, it is a little windy. But anyway, wanted to wrap up at least the part of the vlogging here because we're gonna head out. We had our early dinner and I'm calling it, I'm hoping it's not too sunny. I'm just gonna call it a night, at least for park stuff here. We're pretty pooped, I didn't get much sleep. And we're here for opening, so I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to stay here till closing tonight. I just don't think I can do it. So we're gonna head back to our hotel now. And I'm going to show you how I use my gift cards today, the ones that we got at the TV for doing the TV surveys. So I'm going to show you that once we get back to the hotel, but I just want to say a quick goodbye to the park while we're still at the parks. I hate to leave, but I feel like we had a really good trip. Do you feel like we had a really good trip? We had a nice time. Another successful trip. Tiring too. We did a lot of walking. This was one of our longer trips, so I think we're about ready to head home. And I missed the cats anyway, so we gotta get home and check on the kitties. But we'll be back. Let's see, if it's May right now, June, July, August, September, October. So in 5 months, we're planning to come back for, I think, 2 days with our best friends. I don't know if I'll be taking video of that. I can certainly try. So I'll think about that. But yeah, it'll be 5 whole months since we're back again. We'll miss it. Ooh, bubbles. Yikes. It's a nice evening. And it's not super duper crowded leaving because it's still early. The rain clouds went away. I think it's a good time to head out. The lighting in here is a little bit interesting. Not so good, but. Okay, so we're back at the hotel. Just winding down. I'm gonna wind down the vlog here. But first, I just want to mention, okay, about those TV surveys that we did when we watched the TV episodes at the NBC Media Center. And then we got gift cards. So again, I mentioned earlier today, we got $80 in total gift cards from between yesterday, 40 yesterday, or 2 days ago, 40 today. And so we had $80 in Universal gift cards, and we just really didn't know what we were gonna spend. Like, we didn't have a plan for that money because we didn't anticipate getting it, obviously. What actually we ended up doing was I got 2 souvenirs today. So I got a sweatshirt and a t-shirt, and the total for them was, I think, like $80 some. So we ended up paying, I think, like about $5. I feel like I'm not being super clear about this. Okay, sorry, I'm just really tired. So let me show you what I got and tell you what it costs and the breakdown and everything. And then I'll come back to the gift card thing. Okay, so first I got this Gryffindor sweatshirt, which I've seen on our previous trips, and I really like it. I want to show you the inside because it's really warm and fuzzy and soft. So I know that's going to keep me warm. Yes, this is the 3rd sweater that I've gotten on this vacation. No, that is like not weird. I wear sweaters all year round and I'm cold a lot. So, oh, it's also got this like little, not a patch, but you know, decal or something on the side of the arm. And so they have these, obviously I probably showed these at some point in the vlogs, they have these for every house. So this was $63, which is outrageous. And before this trip, I never bought myself the sweatshirt because it didn't sit well with me spending $63 on a sweatshirt. So I want to show you my receipt because with our preferred annual pass, we saved $6.30. So our total was $60 and change for this sweatshirt. Okay, so then I had also been looking at this Race Through New York shirt, Catch You on the Flippity Flop. I've liked this shirt for a long time too. And this shirt was $25. And again, we used our annual pass, so we saved $2.50. So our total came out to $23. Okay, let's just say $24. So $24 plus, we'll round down for this one, say $60, is $84. And again, we had $80 worth of gift cards. So it's like I got 2, you know, big, I think like that, obviously that sweatshirt is a big souvenir to me, and the t-shirt I've wanted for a long time. So that's 2 big things that I wanted that I was able to get, how crooked is this camera, that I was able to get because we did the NBC Media Center surveys and watch those TV shows. That just might be something that if you're heading to Universal, you might want to look into. You might want to take a walk. It's on the studios side, and like as you walk, okay, after you walk through the streets of Hollywood and you're making your way towards The Simpsons, it's in there, and you'll see it on the right side when you're walking towards The Simpsons. It's the NBC Media Center, and a lot of times they have people out front with clipboards trying to recruit people to come watch the TV shows. So I highly recommend doing that. I thought it was really worth it. Did you think that was worth it for us?
Earlier is better though.
Yes, go earlier is better because the spots do fill up. Yeah, anyway, I just wanted to share that information and give my opinion on that. So that's it. Now we're just going to spend the rest of the evening at the hotel, relaxing / cleaning up. Our room is a mess. I have stuff everywhere and I have to pack because we're going home tomorrow. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching these Universal vlogs. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.